The scene starts off with Polonius instructing his servant, Rinaldo. In essence, he tells Rinaldo to deliver some money and letters to Laertes, who is now in France. But there's more to it than just that. In Act 1, Scene 3, we saw how Polonius went on and on about exactly how Laertes should behave in France. Well, he gives a similar speech to Rinaldo. Basically, he wants Rinaldo to find out what others are saying about Laertes before delivering his letters and money. And he wants it to be done in a very particular way.
Look you, sir, inquire me first what Danskas are in Paris, and how and who, what means and where they keep, and impart him, but you may say...
Since this one-sided conversation is quite lengthy, we'll simply summarize Polonius's roughly 50 lines into this one point. Polonius may be seen as political and even clever, but his character development in this scene contributes mostly to his habit of using too many words.
God be with thee. Very well.
Finally, when Rinaldo gets going, Ophelia storms into the room in a flurry.
Alas, my lord, I have been so frightened.
With what? In the name of God?
My lord, as I was sewing in my chamber, Lord Hamlet, with his doublet all embraced, no hat upon his head, his stockings fouled, ungartered, and down given to his ankle, and with a look so piteous in purport, as if he had been loosed out of hell, to speak of horrors, he comes before me.
Mad? For thy love?
My lord, I do not know, but truly I do fear it.
Ophelia tells her father that she only did what he instructed. Remember, in Act 1, Scene 3, Polonius ordered Ophelia to cut off all communication and reject Hamlet's advances. Because of this, Polonius is convinced that Hamlet's gone mad from lovesickness. In the end, he decides to take his daughter to report Hamlet's behavior to Claudius.
Come, go we to the king. This must be known.